It's the first time she's heard her dad's voice in 10 years, and the only way she'll hear it again. Memorial Day is the time dedicated to remember those who have made the ultimate sacrifice.
So we talked with a family who has felt the pain of that loss. WCIA 3's Miranda Meister shares this Gold Star family's story.
It's the way they never hoped to bring him home. The day Alexandra Stevenson found out her husband had been killed wasn't any different than the day before.
I had spoke to him that morning because of the time difference. It was right before he was going to go out on mission at night.
She and her then 9-month-old were visiting family when she was woken up.
And he came and woke me up and told me that there were two guys in uniforms at the door, and they, asking for me. And I was half asleep, so I thought, what is he even talking about? And kind of shoot him away. And he said, no, Lexi, you need to come to the door.
She says from there, everything was a blur. And 10 years later, it still doesn't feel real.
Because it's not something that happens to you. You hear about it on the news, and it's not you.
For the first time, her and her now 10-year-old took the time to look through his memories.
This was his book that he kept all of his stuff in.
Palin says it's a rare occasion like this one when they talk about it, because she doesn't like to see her mom hurting.
And I don't like to see her cry.
But she does remember him when she's with others.
Every once in a while when I'm with my papa.
Stevenson says this tragedy can't be what defines her little girl.
I'm so afraid for that to define her, for her to, it's just something bad that happened to us, and I don't want her life to revolve around this.
She knows some don't have this kind of firsthand experience.
Because, like I said before, when this is like something that doesn't happen to you, it just is something you hear about on the news, and there's not a real connect for a lot of people. It's just a day off work, and there's no real connection for them.
The hardest part is knowing what he's not here to see.
He missed her, getting a double at her softball tournament, and he missed her travel ball tryouts, and all those things that he missed out on. He didn't get to see that.
And the one thing Nichols' widow would want to say to him:
we're proud of him. We don't blame him for not coming back.